I guess I wanted to put this video out just for like the overthinkers, as like a lot of my life I've just allowed myself to overthink every little thing I've done. This included going to school, relationships, talking with, just having normal conversations, going out and like talking to people or just engaging day to day life. I just overthink it, every single thing. I don't know if it's anxiety or if it's just being stuck in my head all the time thinking that everything's negative, everything's gonna fail. I think it's kind of all three of those things. But I've just realized as of lately that how can I really sit back and overthink myself, allow myself to overthink things so much that in reality I'm failing at the thing that I want to do before I even approach it. Like how can I even take that step if I just sit back and just allow myself to think of everything negative, all the bad outcomes, and then psych myself out of taking a job or just having a serious conversation, like just not allowing myself to really let it happen. Well, no, living it before it even happens. That's the best way I can put it. I feel like I live these moments before it even happens, and then I psych myself out, which is the worst thing you can do. It's just gonna kill every opportunity, every dream, every relationship. It's just gonna fumble every single thing. And I don't want to keep doing it. That's why I'm putting this video out to, I guess, kind of help all us overthinkers out, and just to, I don't know, I don't have all the keys to victory with this. Like, obviously overthinking is always going to be a thing that's there. I feel like it's just you pushing yourself to get out and do the thing. Just don't try not to think it, just do it. See how it pans out. Let the outcome happen before you even make the outcome up in your head. Let it happen. Because then you can figure it out. It could be a great outcome, it could be the most positive outcome you've ever expected, but because you sat there and overthought it the night before or the week before, you didn't chase it, and it got away. You never know. It could have, in an alternate reality, you could have been a multi-millionaire by now just because you overthought that thing. I know that might be a bit of a reach, but I'm just trying to really show what overthinking can do, because it has fumbled so many things for me. And I think it's also does it for a lot of other people. A lot of the people around me are also massive overthinkers, so that doesn't really help. You know, I'm overthinking, and then my mate's overthinking, and then we're all sitting there like, fuck. You know what I mean? We're all like giving into this, giving into that little bit in your mind where it's just like you're kind of just pissing your dreams away. Everything that you want to do, you're really just allowing for your mind to control the outcome, when your mind doesn't control every single thing. Obviously it does, but life, if you don't go out and chase it, if you don't go and do it, how can you know what the real outcome is? I just think that we need to allow ourselves to be open to trying new things, to doing new things. Don't just allow one moment, one time when you went out and chased someone, you did something different and it didn't work out. Don't allow that one moment to stick with you for the rest of your life, because you're just gonna keep fumbling. Honestly, I fumbled a massive opportunity recently, and the reason I fumbled it is because I just thought I couldn't do it. Literally in my mind, I just thought I couldn't do it. I wasn't smart enough, wasn't good enough. I allowed myself to give in to I guess the bad side of me that is so stuck on allowing my personal traits to control every single thing I do. just because I'm not as smart as someone else at this, or I'm not as good as someone else as that. I allow those things to just stick around when these moments come up, and then I use it as an excuse. Because I wasn't smart in school. Oh, how the fuck am I going to do that? Oh, because this person's doing that. How can I achieve that when he's doing that? He was so much smarter than me. There's no way I can get to that goal. It's just, honestly, it comes back to comparison is another thing that overthinking goes into. I feel like you're always comparing yourself to others and what can happen, and okay, it worked out for them, but it might not work out for me because I'm like this. I'm this person. When that's the worst thing you can do. Honestly, all I'm going to say is chase your dream. Chase what you want to do. Honestly, just be the best version of yourself. Don't let those late night thoughts, don't let those down spikes, 3 a.m. in the morning, you're still awake when you should be asleep. Don't allow those tiny moments to affect tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to wake up and feel like shit, like the way you felt the night before. You don't have to allow the way you were thinking the night before to affect your next day or the day after. And I know that might be a bit like tomorrow's the new day, but I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that you can't allow yourself to be stuck on what the day before was, because you keep doing that. 30 years down the line, what have you got for yourself? Like, what have you done if you just overthought every single thing, if you just self-sabotage every single thing? You didn't chase it because I'm not good enough. I can't do that. It's gonna turn out bad. I'm not gonna like my boss. I'm not gonna like the people I work with. It's not gonna be the environment for me. These are the type of thoughts that can just rumble in. And I'm not just talking about jobs. I'm talking about relationships. I'm talking about talking to the bank clerk. I'm talking about anything. Honestly, overthinking can fuck anything. So I'm not going to say stop doing it, because you can't just stop. Overthinking is going to be a part. But just allow the overthinking to be like, it's kind of, overthinking is a good thing in a way, because it allows yourself to self-prepare for something. But don't allow the overthinking to self-sabotage yourself. You know what I mean? Like, if you overthink, oh, how's this going to go? How's that? Oh, I could maybe do this to be better at this, or I could self-prepare for this job interview and go in. Overthinking like that is good. That's good. If you allow yourself to overthink certain things, but if you just overthink on the negative, the bad, everything's going to be negative. Everything's going to be bad. Like, you're just going to attract negativity in everything you do, because overall you've just allowed yourself to become a negative person, and negativity breeds negativity.